Alright guys and girls, part 2. Andre Knight's 2000 Jaguar XK8, no start, been sitting for about 2 or 3 years. Nobody could fix it, nobody even can fathom what was going on with this car. Alright, so let's get a little update on this. It don't start. It don't start. Alright, yesterday, let's go over here, because for a few minutes, what we're going to do here today is get over here and pop this open. What we're going to do here is install the starter, because Alexander, shout out to Alexander, it's Andre Knight's brother. He came by and dropped the battery, but Alexander took the starter out to put in another Jaguar, found that it didn't match up. so instead of bolting it back up in the car, he threw it in the trunk. so we gotta install the starter. But speaking on that, check this out. Speaking on that, yo, I met yesterday was the first time I met Alexander. We're gonna take a walk over here, and him and Andre, man, this is like night and day. You get that pun right there, night and day. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, okay, well, he dropped off the battery, so we got it on charge, and it looks like it's starting to take a charge. But all right, so we're gonna get the RAV4 out of here, and we're gonna get the Jaguar up here. But I don't know, man. He don't take no mess, man. And I don't know. I think once Andre found Jesus, he just changed it. Well, Andre's slick, man. I'm telling you, Andre is like a wolf in sheep's clothing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Andre's a pastor. He's a pastor, man. Andre preach. But three times I caught Andre out there. One time he went at Troy Davis. I got a video on that. He went at Troy during the city council meeting. The second time, and this is the funniest thing I don't think I ever seen a sitting city councilman do. Something pissed him off about Lige Dortridge, man. Lige Dortridge is city councilman for Ward 5. So it was at some meeting, and the video, Andre stood up and he said, "F you," and stuck his middle finger up and looked at Lige, and Lige was walking away, man. That was the funny. No, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with Andre, man. He might just, you can't hide what's inside. Just let it go. Just be who you be. Anyway, all right. So what we gotta do? We got some issues here. All right. First of all, we got something missing right here, and then we got this hose over here. And then we had the breather tube off the throttle body, going to the mass airflow sensor. And with this off, this car will run ragged, would not start. It would run really bad. So we got to make sure that's together. So what we got to do right now, on the right side of the vehicle, we're going to jack it up, get it up on a jack stand, so we can actually get some power to this. Now my concern... Wow. Do you know, even with this on, with this connected like this and this connected like that, with a hole like that in there, this car will run bad, run raggedy. Holy cow, that would shock me. If that ends up being the problem with this car, holy cow, oh my God. No, I'm not gonna, we gotta go jump to conclusions. We're gonna check it out. Alright, so let's get this started in here. Jack it up, get on jack stands. Stay tuned for some very important safety tips when you're jacking a vehicle up, especially when it's on the ground like this. Alright, so let's get this thing jacked up, and I'm gonna take this camera off the stand, and I'm gonna show you where it got the starter tucked in, man. I'm gonna show you where this starter is. Okay, here we go. This right here is very important. Take this guy. I want you guys to take this very seriously now. When you jacking up a vehicle, you want to have your hydraulic jack, and you gotta have a jack stand in case these things. This car is setting really low. When this car come down, these cars are very heavy. It will crush you. All right, now also your jack and jack stand is only good at the foundation it's on. So you want to make sure you have a nice piece of wood that's holding up for your jack, and for the jack stand, if you're not on concrete, you want to make sure you have a nice piece of this is a 2x12 solid piece of wood, because if you're on asphalt or dirt, this jack stand will sink into the ground, and again the car will crush you. So you definitely want to make sure you have that. All right, so now where the starter is located, let's take a slide up under here. Got some nice cardboard up under here. Got a little light. Okay, gonna turn you around here. And here is the part of the rack and pinion. This is the outer tie rod over here. So you want to go back. Right there is the catalytic converter. Right there. Right there. So you want to slide back and look right up into this spot right here. And this is where the starter is going to sit. Now, wait a minute here. Where's the... Get this camera set up right here so we can see. Where's the wires to the starter? Oh my God. What the heck? Oh, looks like he, one of the wires is broke. Dang it. Get this out. So that means I have to put a connector onto there. But he just ripped that starter right out. So, alright, let's go out there and take a look at this starter. Dang it. Alright. Now we just up under there. You saw the big wire. The big wire is gonna go to that terminal. Then you had this little one right here to go to there. And let's take a look at this for a minute. Yeah, look. Let's set this up. If you look right there, there's the other end. Alexander, you're killing me, buddy. You're killing me. You're making my life difficult. So we're gonna have to put a terminal end on that, take that off, and find another nut for that. And look around here for the bolts to the starter, because I don't see those as well. This is gonna suck. So we gotta find the bolts to that starter. Dang it. 2 bolts. Alright, also one more important thing is this car's been sitting for 3 years, so this gas is going to be stale. If your car sets for over, starting at the 8-month period, your gas starts to deteriorate. So it starts going stale, and it will kill your fuel pump once you start it up. So we got to open this gas cap up once we put the starter in and all. Open the gas cap, smell the gas, see if it's stale. If it's stale, we got to somehow get that gas out of there before we crank it, or it might be already too late. I don't know, but we have to do that. And then we should have checked to see how much gas was in here. All right, so let's get that connected and get this starter in there. And I'm going to have to get in touch with Andre, and unless the bolts are somewhere in here. I guess Alexander said, forget it, man. I'm throwing the bolts out and all. It don't fit my car. Get rid of it. All right, so let's try to find that. Okay, a little update of where we are. Guys, girls, y'all gotta understand, man. If y'all call us to work on a car, you better be prepared. You better be prepared to pay, and stop giving us some stuff that's been halfway taken apart, because we spend more time putting stuff back together that was taken apart than actually diagnose the car. Okay, we'll get ready to put the starter in. You saw the wire. we took the brace down right here so it can easily access, get to the starter. But I contacted Andre and asked him, Andre, where are the bolts to the starter? No bolts. Like, what do you mean no bolts? The car came with them. Where the bolts are? So now we have to find bolts for the starter, but that's not our only concern. Let's go back up here where the starter is, what it was, where it's supposed to be at. All right, so here we are. And you can see I fixed the wire, put a solid connect on it, and this part's gonna go into the starter, and then we have the main wire. So we're good to go with that, but we don't have no bolts to the starter. But not only do we have bolts to the starter, it seems like whoever took the starter out figured you had to take the bolt out from the motor mount. The motor mount's right there. To take the bolt out, to jack the engine up to get the starter out, you do not have to do that. The starter will climb out of here, slide out of here by removing that brace. But climb up under here, and if you look right inside there, right there, the bolt to the motor mount is also gone. So now we got the bolt to the motor mount and both bolts to the starter gone, just out of the car. So now we have to try to get some bolts to go in there, you know. Oh man. And then this dropped down from what the heck is this? Dropped down from up there. I have no idea, you know. Does this go to the yeah, I guess we found the starter nut. And we have this one up here, so that's good. And then we'll get a lock washer to go up there. So this is where we are. We all messed up right here. Dang it. But this is an issue. This car, with this hole being here, from the throttle body to the mass airflow, this car will run severely bad. And a lot of times it won't even start. So that would suck if this was the original problem, you know, and this car was used as a parts car, because parts are gone everywhere. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, y'all keep on. We try to tell people. It's funny how people call us and ask us, can you work on this? Can you work on that? No, that's not the question. The question is not. It's not a question of whether we can fix it or not. The question is whether you can afford for us to fix it or not. That's the question. All right. So now we got to try to locate some bolts to try to get this starter bolted up in here before we even do anything. So let's try to get some bolts. Okay, we got the starter in. I'm gonna have to message Andre, because you know it's spending a lot of money here putting stuff back together that had no business being out. And people got to understand, you know, the thing is, do you really, really want us to fix this? Because we got to sit here and put the starter back in. So that's a charge. And in a few minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys and girls how shops charge people on jobs. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you a program that we use to show you how long it should take to do each and every job on each and every vehicle. And we're going to pull up what the labor is to do the starter on this. And what we're going to do is cut that in half. And that's how we know how much to charge him to put this back. Again, but also, let's get back up under here. I want to show you some things here. Let's climb back up under this Jaguar. Yeah, people don't realize, man. Yeah, I need my car. I need it fixed. Yeah, okay. Another. All right. So there's our starter. We got it in. Let's see if we can. Get this thing out the way. And look over here. And there's the wire we put in. Had to put in there. And we had to get bolts to put in here because there is no bolts. You know, this is what takes away, you know, we're supposed to be just diagnosing the vehicle for how it runs on a no start, and we got to sit here and do all this. Okay, so we got that done. I'm going to bolt this bracket back up and then climb back up under here slide over this way. And then right here, we got to get a bolt for the motor mount. So we got to see what kind of threading it is. Let me see. I got a bolt right here. I don't know, man. We got to see what kind of threading it is and get that bolted. And then we still can't even diagnose. Get from under here. We still can't diagnose the vehicle like we're supposed to, because people want to get these backyard mechanics, and then the car's sitting for 2 or 3 years. And I don't mean just backyard mechanics. Shops are backyard mechanics too. You got no business working on this car. If you don't know what you're doing, you got no business under the hood. Don't even pick the hood up. Don't even pick it up. Don't even check the oil. Don't do nothing. Just leave the car alone. But no. So here we are. You know. It is. All right. So let's get a bolt in that motor mount. Then we're going to let it down. And then what we're going to do is pop the gas panel off the door, open the gas cap, smell the gas, and I need to know if it smells stale, which more than likely it is. If it ain't too bad, we can still diagnose it from there. But I got a feeling they're in some trouble. So, matter of fact, let me be right back. Let me pull up our program and show you exactly where we at so far, how much it is to do that starter. Okay, here's the program that we use to look up labor and repair information on any vehicle. All right, Sylvia.
All right, so we're gonna go into Estimator and pick the vehicle. This is a 2000 Jaguar XK8 Estimator. We're gonna go into starter. Okay, and starter assembly, remove and replace. So it's 2.2 hours.
Oh, where's that? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. All applicable models. Labor time is 2.2 hours.
So right now we're going to charge him. We're charging him an hour because we had to put this starter back in. That's money that could have been saved. Also with this program, like going to repair, like if we needed a wiring diagram for this vehicle, we can look up all these diagrams. Now let's go engine performance and 4.0. Hold on.
Oh, you want me to go back?
Yeah. So we see there's 4 pages. Okay. And here is where we can look up, let me back up a little bit, every single wire that's in that vehicle, where it goes to, every fuse, every relay, everything on this car. So we're not worried about finding out what's wrong with the car. It's just, I gotta ask Andre, is he sure he want us to, get involved with this? Because we will figure it out, but we're already starting to climb up a bill just by putting stuff back that shouldn't be a part. All right, so let me ask him that question, and when I come back, either I'll say, well, get this thing out of my yard, or we'll be fixing it. Okay, we just wrote him, waiting for a response back. Is he sure he wants us to continue on? But in the meantime, I got the bolt in the motor mount, let the car down. The battery, how's the battery over here anyway? Okay, it's good. So far so good. So what we're gonna do is let the vehicle down. I want to put a battery in it, and I want to pop the fuel door, and we're gonna smell the gas. Cause if that smells stale, we have to take that gas out of here before we even crank it, or it will kill that pump. And I'm not even sure the labor on what it is to do that. I'm not even sure about that. That would suck if it's a lot, but we're gonna see. All right, let's get this car down. All right, we're ready to install the battery. Andre's answer is, what did he say? He think we're defeated? Yeah.
He said something about You said you could fix it and put it on Facebook. Now you look defeated.
All right. He got what he got. All right, we try to tell him. All right.
A bunch of trash talk.
I know. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, the next thing we got to do is, as I took this thing apart, you got nothing but corrosion in here. So, we're going to have to clean that out, because if that don't make a good connection, the car will run bad or won't start. Damn, man.
Are you sure this car is going to start anyway?
Eventually it will be.
Yeah.
Depends on how deep his pockets are.
I don't know. Do you want me to go there?
Huh? I don't know. Well, he got 47,000 credit.
He got $47,000 somewhere. You should have put that in a savings account.
I know. Yeah, dang it. All right, so let's clean this up. All right, we're gonna clean this up and then install it. All right, we got that one connected. The ground. Ooh, we got lights. This car hasn't seen no lights in 3 years. All right, so what we need to do now is just tighten this up a little bit, and we're gonna hit the button to pop open the fuel door. Okay. Pop open. Let's smell this gas.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Let me make sure I get a good view. What is this? What is this? We're defeated, and there's a sock as a gas cap.
God.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Yeah. What did he say? It's all on Facebook. It sure is.
It sure is on Facebook.
The great Andre.
With a sock as a gas cap.
In a Jaguar.
In a Jaguar.
Oh my God. I don't know what. Maybe he was about to set it on fire.
Maybe. That's what that was.
Oh my God. Did I just see that? Oh. Woo.
There's a lot of water right there.
Oh yeah, because this, if you look down, can't see it.
Oh,
there's
the
a
drain hole is
yeah, it's all
clogged.
clogged up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Oh.
Haynes as a gas cap.
Oh my God, man! It just don't get no better than this. See what happened? See what happened, Audrey, when you talk back?
Who's defeated now?
He should have came over here and took care of that. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God! Ladies.
Before you send them the car, let me put a gas cap in there.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Smell. It's a.
Smells feety.
Yeah, yeah. It smells like feet. I don't smell no gas. Why it smell like feet? About a size 9, about a size 10.
Gross.
Oh my God, man, I've got tears in my eyes. This is so funny. Yeah, alright. We're not gonna take no chance. Let's take the sock back in there. Oh my God. I'm so funny.
I can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what I was just filming because I was laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That was so funny.
Alright. So. And he gonna question whether we can fix it.
You said you could fix it. He said, seriously? Seriously?
Alright. The fuel tank for this car, let's disconnect the battery again. Oh my goodness. We're just going to disconnect the negative terminal. And stick that to the side.
Make sure you tuck it.
Yeah, make sure you tuck it in, because sometimes these things will snap back into place and touch it, and then it's going to ruin your day. And we got a panel back here.
Well, then all they have to do is watch this again.
Yeah, just pull this shield back. And this is a cover right here, but his fuel tank is right behind it. The problem is that, see, what I'm trying to do is get to an opening. Let me do it, take this cover. Hopefully there's an opening on the top, a sender or the pump, and so we can take this gas out, hook up our siphon pump and pump this gas out, put some fresh gas in it before we start it.